Hello and welcome back to the Critical Thinking channel, or Pinky's Critical Thinking channel, which you've probably noticed I've added as there were some other critical thinking channels out there. So basically this is a bit of an update on my having my video removed, which kind of makes me giggle because it was put down as coronavirus misinformation. Well, I didn't barely mention coronavirus. It was all about the statistics. So let's see how this one goes. So I reported on the ONS data, which a bit more's happened on now. Some other people have been coming out and checking the ONS data as the on hold on, something about national statistics. Oh God, I've had a mental block on that word. Office for National Statistics, okay, ONS, Office for National Statistics. So the first thing I saw was an article on Twitter by Steve Kirsch, and he says UK ONS admit their data is flawed, vaccines may not be beneficial after all. So that was, well, and I've got to say that I don't believe that vaccines are safe and effective. Maybe that's the point that upset YouTube. So vaccines are safe and effective, yeah. But the point wasn't about the vaccines. The point was that if this data was correct, then it came up with some very strange conclusions. For instance, it came up, if you did analysis of the data, it came up with that no one had died who had been vaccinated for 3 months or something like that. I mean, this is not exact. This is only, the kind of example of, it showed that nobody who'd been vaccinated died for about 3 months of any accident or, nothing. No ladders, no heart disease, nothing. They all survived. It was like a miracle. So obviously the data's wrong. That's my point. I wasn't saying anything about the vaccine. The vaccines are safe and effective. So that was brought up about the data. Anyway, since then I've seen a couple of other statisticians, saying it's showing some very dodgy things, and the ONS has now put something on their data saying it shouldn't be used to analyse the efficacy of vaccines. Clearly because it's wrong, but they're not stating that literally, that it's flawed data and it's unreliable, but clearly that is the case. So, well, that is just something that's just worth looking out for, seeing if the media picks it up or anything like that. Anyway, I do know that now that the next, I think it's the 21st of February, the next figures are coming out from the ONS when they're meant to show everything. So they haven't released any data since, I think it was May 2022. So apparently they're going to sort all this data stuff out by the 21st of February and then they're going to update it. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of that. Just wanted to mention a couple other things on news. Now, the BBC chairman is linked with all this problems with getting Boris Johnson an £800,000 loan. Well, yeah. Well, now we probably know, he's, why is the BBC getting this reputation for not being very truthful? Well, if you put someone there that's a mate of Johnson's who was Prime Minister, just saying. So then we had Zahawi, the whole, fiddling taxes, maybe. Obviously, I don't know, but that'd be interesting. But then they're getting a independent person but he works for the government. And then Sunak. Now, I thought this is why my video got removed, but then I flipped to the Guardian, and it's in the Guardian, so it can't be this. So Sunak, he apparently, he basically started, oh God, what was it? Oh, he's one of the founders of a hedge fund, which I'm not sure has been named. I couldn't find the name in the media. So that'd be interesting to look up. I'll mention that next time. So he was the founder of this hedge fund, and it's now owns Moderna. Well, Moderna has just secured a contract to build a factory in the UK and making 100 million vaccines for the government. Our Prime Minister has shares in the company? Or does he? Apparently he's not saying. And has he profited from the pandemic? Apparently he's not saying. Anyway, vaccines are safe and effective. And I'm not saying otherwise in this video. All I'm doing in this video is asking questions about data and the issues around government fraud, corruption, etc. I mean, I have to be careful what I'm saying because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, share this with friends, and let's get a conversation, let's get people thinking. See you again next time. Bye bye.